Hey guys, here's my blood sugars for May 24th. And I just want to show you guys I woke up at about 79 milligrams per deciliter. This is the interface to my continuous glucose monitor. I show these videos to make it apparent that type 2 diabetes is reversible, and it's reversible naturally without supplements or medications or anything. That's exactly what I've done. And this is the type 2 diabetes Brotherhood. So yeah, let me just even take you guys a little bit over the night. I did have a little bit of elevations after dinner here. You can see up and closer to 100. But as the evening went, the food that I ate and calories were spent. They were burnt off, and all throughout the night I really had excellent blood sugars. And this glucose monitor, it actually records my sugars in real time here. So increments of every 5 minutes, 24/7. So I know exactly what's going on at all times. And again, as I said, guys, waking up at around 79 milligrams per deciliter, that's just gold right there. If you know anything about blood sugars, that's gold. So this gray area is the optimal glucose range. I'm 100% time in range, and not much of a great dawn phenomenon. That's when you wake up in the morning. Sometimes before you wake up, around 3-4 o'clock, your blood sugars usually ramp up. But this is just showing me that I have spent all the sugars in my body, and maybe not all of them, but I'm at a healthy level where I'm not getting much spikes at all. In fact, for a type 2 diabetic, for somebody who's reversed type 2 diabetes now for over a year and a half, this is like, I never even had it. This is like the perfect, supreme, elite blood sugars of a healthy individual. And that's why I show you guys this stuff, because it's possible for you as well. So let me take you through my day of what I ate. I had a sparkling lemon water here. It gave me a little bit. I think this was just kind of my body when I woke up was just telling me, hey, let's get some sugars going on here and wake you up, give you some energy. Normally I don't get even this much of a reaction from lemon sparkling water, but I had a little bit, which is not much at all. Let's see here. I actually had a protein shake for breakfast over here. I was actually really hungry, and normally I don't eat at this hour. I had that protein shake, gave me a little bit of a bump, nothing much, came right back down as the day went over. As you guys can see, I'm still in the lower 90s for most part. Here I actually had myself, it's a egg bread, egg sandwich with mayonnaise, mustard, salt, pepper, and a little bit of some raw cheese. This is a bread. If you guys don't know, you want to follow me because I actually invent foods. And this is a low carb, like a tortilla bread. That's very simple. There's like 5 ingredients. You can make it in like 10 minutes. And as you guys can see, it does not spike blood sugars at all. Perfect levels here. So yeah, I invent foods. I remake foods, things that you miss that maybe you don't want to eat because they have high carbs. I reinvent them and try to make them as close as possible, or even new stuff that you've never even heard before. So that's what's coming in the future, why you might want to subscribe. Let's see, what did I have here? I actually had another protein shake just because they're so damn convenient and interesting. Different parts of the day, right? You guys saw what the first one did. Not much at all, right? It's actually not much of a rise at all, but the second one gave me actually a little bit higher of a bump. Again, it's all normal range, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference of when you eat, how you eat, what you eat has a different effect. So you can't just try one food and say, oh my God, I can't eat that. It gave me a rise, right? Try it multiple times, try it different times of the day, and you're gonna get different results, different times, different strokes for different folks. So yeah, it came up, but actually, my insulin kicked in here and brought it actually right back down to normal. Right here was the gold diamond nugget of my evening. This is another food. I don't think I've invented this. Somebody had to have bacon wrapped filet mignon, but that's what I did. I got filet mignon, wrapped it in bacon, and then used some Santa Maria seasoning, and then smoked it, and it was freaking delicious. And then I also had me a candy right here, believe it or not. This is a extremely dark chocolate made by a clean ingredients brand, which I will be sharing here pretty soon. But it's got 0 sugar, 0 added sugar in it. It's got a little bit of carbs, but not much. But as you guys can see, this dark chocolate candy bar actually did not do much to my blood sugars at all. it didn't take my blood sugars down here. What this was a 30-minute walk. So just a 30-minute walk, guys, took my blood sugars from 102 all the way down to 83. This is why I always say, go for a walk, drive your car around, spend that gas you have stored up in your gas tank, right? If you don't move your body, you're not going to burn the fuels that you have stored, and eventually you're going to have too much fuels, and that's when you're going to get blood sugar spikes. Walk a lot, spend it all so you don't have it. So just to show you guys proof, this candy too, didn't really do much at all, even hours later. For those of you who don't know, if you want to test something like me with this candy bar, I ate it at about 5:18. You want to check it within 30 minutes to see if there was anything going on, and you didn't see really much anything going on at all. Check it about an hour later, an hour and a half later to 2 hours. So 7:18 gives us 2 hours. You can see I'm at 98 milligrams per deciliter. And then, sometimes what I like about the continuous glucose monitor is sometimes this food will kick in and it'll actually give you a little spike a few hours later, only on rare occasions. But what I really like to see is the long game. So this is almost, 3 hours later, guys, and I'm down to 91 milligrams per deciliter. So really, when I ate the candy, I was at 102. The highest spike was 104, so it raised my blood sugars like 2 points. That's about it. And the walk could have had something to do with it right here. I don't know. Maybe I spent some of the carbohydrates, burned them off. But guys, these are excellent results. This is what I want for you guys. If you guys are interested in this type of thing, make sure you subscribe and follow. I've reversed my type 2 diabetes. I've been doing this for a year and a half. In fact, guys, I have purposefully induced high blood sugars on myself, brought myself from non-diabetic to pre-diabetic on purpose. And I've worked to get my blood sugars down low just as a show pony and a flex to show you. You guys can see here, blood sugars. You saw what was the other day or today. And I was waking up right here at 112 milligrams per deciliter. I'll take you guys back. Look at all these reds. Look at this. I woke up at 107 all night, past 110. And guys, I'm right now with intermittent fasting and the power and control that I have of my blood sugars, I'm waking up at the low 80s, even down in the 70s. So this just goes to show you that it is possible for you. You just have to know what to do, a little bit of instruction, follow along, and learn how you can get optimal glucose readings, optimal blood sugars, just like I have here today. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.